Let's get started. You may learn something.
Let me tell a little story. I've got a wild one for you.
Welcome back to 11201, the arcade where no matter what galaxy you're tuning in from, we're here to keep you up to date on the latest beats coming from right here on Earth. You're hanging out with me. My name is Glenn and I don't have a life and I get paid to sit here and listen to music with you guys. So I guess you could say I've come very far in life. Tonight's guest is here via satellite broadcasting from the Dorpian system. That's I don't know, maybe 42 billion light years from me. Amazing how far we've come from streaming sounds from the internet. Now, in 102 AW, humans and other species have mended bridges, colonized the surrounding galaxies, and birthed a new age of living. Check this out, this kid was standing or floating or something outside the studio one day, and I smoked so much coop in the studio all the time and caught a look of him in the security cameras. Picture this, it's 5 in the morning and just like every night, everyone leaves like clockwork at 7 p.m. So every night from 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. It's just me, the maintenance system, kind low, but everyone just calls him Buddy, and the intern Bird, but everyone usually just calls him to do something and ignores him the rest of the time. So I'm baked like brownies in the studio and I just finished the last set for the night a little early. It was some new one-man jazz band from the outer ring of Saturn. One dude playing drums, piano, bass, and trumpet. It was a blast to listen to. Coming down from the Ken Ibis-infused bowl of cereal I had, I go to pack up all my shit to put it in my bag and the security monitor is above the computer. So when I looked up I just seen a floating saucer hovering above a glowing dim shadow light. I am not gonna lie to y'all, I definitely panicked. And I told Buddy to lock down the building and find out who this guy is. He patched me into the speaker to the front door. Come to find out, this kid traveled 42 billion light years just to bring me a tape of his build with like 450 something beats. Said he could have sent it but he wanted to meet me face to face and see who I was before just giving his tape out. Yeah, trust issues is an understatement. And locking the building down definitely didn't make a warm welcome. But we talked, he said wanted to buy me a beer and I didn't want to be rude. So we hung out at the bar. He was telling me about how his planet boundaries spacing is similar, or that we faced here on Earth just 102 years ago. Military from around the planet fighting for control over the other, finally hitting a tipping point. And all-out nuclear war cascades the planet into a Marvel's Battle World scenario. But the Avengers didn't win. Innocent lives already fighting equality, turmoil, jealousy, ego, and the person sitting right next to them become nothing more than just longitudes and latitudes on maps across the world. Unfortunately, this is a phenomenon that's sweeping galaxies everywhere. I listened to the tape on my next day off and the truth that was on it was just raw. I mean there's mistakes in some that chops, and there's overly gritty sounds flashing around. But somehow, the overall listen front to back was like watching an artist who took a decade away from painting sit down one day and say to himself, I'm not getting up until I make something worth sharing. Maybe all the beats weren't the best, and even some of them aren't even a minute long. But he has a sound and once your head starts knocking you get lost in the chaos. Anyway, I'm getting off track here. Where's that button? Here it is, sorry for the wait dude, I got sidetracked telling the story of how we met. Okay, if you're just now tuning in, you're really behind, but don't worry, just sit back and open your mind and your ears to listen to my man whenever you're ready.
Are we on the air?
Bitch, get off my dick.
my dick. Bitch, get off my dick. Bitch, get off my dick. Bitch, get off my dick.
You gotta grow. Otherwise, get it. If you sound the same when you laugh out, and that's what I mean about, like, I don't want to disappoint the fans as far as, like, music doesn't grow. Get it. You might as well stop music. That's how artists lose their momentum in their career, how people stop caring about it when they don't grow. With their new album, you can't tell the difference in their last album. Every song I try to outdo the last. If I don't outdo the last one, I usually don't like it that much. I try to outdo the last one.
inside myself, I'm pulling whole because of you. But even though I'm inside, I want without you, it's empty. But when I look inside myself, I'm pulling whole because of you. But even though I'm inside, I want you anyway.
Just remember what I said if you don't want to get hurt. It doesn't scare me at all, Jane. I want to talk to you later. Goodbye.
distant towns, horrendously awful things are happening.
Now listen to me. You take it easy. Now listen to me. You take it easy. Stay right there and don't move.
You can't just lie and cheat and break the rules you don't like. You can't just lie and cheat and break the rules you don't like.
Just keep it still back there, lady. You're also gonna have to, shoot you. Just keep it still back there, lady. You're also gonna have to, shoot you.
Hey man, this time they'll do it my way. Hey man, this time they'll do it my way. Get away from her, you bitch! Get away from her, you bitch!
Other distant towns, horrendously awful things are happening.
Now listen to me. You take it easy. Now listen to me. You take it easy. Stay right there and don't move.
You can't just lie and cheat and break the rules of life. You can't just lie and cheat and break the rules you don't like.
Just keep it still back there, lady. You're also gonna have to, shoot you. Just keep it still back there, lady. You're also gonna have to, shoot you.
Hey man, this time they'll do it my way. Hey man, this time they'll do it my way. Get away from her, you bitch! Get away from her, you bitch!
Alright, that was tuned. And now you know what I mean. It's like those people who throw blocks of paint at an easel and make millions calling it art. This guy does it with sounds and takes you away from the tiresome life so many of us are living. Now that AI has all but taken our lives. So that would be a much more merciful ending than a poverty-stricken, violence-ridden society we endure today. Seems like only yesterday, you could go outside and breathe the fresh air and feel the rays of the sun, but now, machines operate most of day-to-day life. Pretty much every service industry has been replaced by robots, all because of how human humans can be. Now, I say all this as an automaton myself, but hey, just because I'm not human does not mean I can't understand and process human emotions. A very strange and erratic species seemingly only attracted to power, fear, and complete control. Nevertheless, this doesn't mean that there aren't good humans. Very seldom, but still out there somewhere. Rumor has it that there is an underground movement of these so-called good humans trying to rebuild what the previous generations had so blindly let happen. Stuck to their technology and unable to face the truth of what lies beyond. Maybe one day we see a new rise of humans, hopefully more endearing and compromising, but that seems to be all the time we have tonight. From here on Earth, 11201, the arcade, this is Flynn, and it's been a hell of a night. I hope you all are safe out there. Till next time, good night.